Hello, everybody. How are we doing tonight? Perks Rain, back again. Some more Digimon. If you saw the last time we played Digimon, we got our butts kicked by Titamon, who is pure virus, so we need to go in with a full team of vaccines. That's the plan for tonight. So we're gonna swap our team around just a little bit, and I kind of want to see if I can get electric moves on everybody, because Agievsmon, he has that electric power-up move, which would also be good. But I don't know if we're gonna have the ability to go buy moves from anywhere. Astro's got some potential good news. Love to hear it. Yeah, oh, this is something that I've sort of mentioned in the past, but this is I guess the official, I'm doing it again. So if you recall last year, I did a 75 hard challenge. The 75 hard challenge constitutes 75 full days of 2 workouts a day that are 45 minutes each. They're, I think it's 3 hours in between, so you can't do 2 back-to-back workouts. They have to have some space. One of them has to be outside. You have to drink a gallon of water throughout the day. In the official one, you have to read 10 pages of nonfiction. There's also, you have to pick a diet and stick to it. I think I hit everything. Oh, you're also supposed to take like a picture of yourself every day so you can see progress. Sounds about like everything. Well, I'm gonna do the 75 hard again, but I completed it last time. I did it. I've already proved to myself that I can do it if I want to. I did really good through basically the whole summer and everything, and it was basically at about Thanksgiving. That's where stuff started to fall off for me, workouts, and it's not just because of Thanksgiving. I mean, I definitely started eating poorly around then, and that continued through now, really. But the weather, because I get a lot of snow and stuff where I'm at, so it's harder to be more active. But I was, and I did winter races this year. But anyways, I want to get back into a little bit more of a rigid scheme, and so that's what's happening on Monday. I'm starting on Monday. However, I'm not doing the challenge as written. Because I've already done it once before. I'm gonna doctor it a little bit, and also because I've done it before, and I kind of just want this to be a full lifestyle change. If somehow I fail on a day, I'm not just gonna stop. And I don't know if I'm just gonna quote unquote start over. We'll see how it works out. I don't plan to fail, but if I do. But I'm gonna take the reading out. I really liked the reading. Don't get me wrong on that. I did really like the reading. However, I'm gonna replace it with game development. So I'm gonna say I need to do 30 minutes daily, which sounds like it could be a lot. I might shorten it to 15, because the reality is, if I don't have time on a certain day, 15 minutes is better than nothing. But if I'm doing something, I'm probably gonna actually spend more than 15 minutes. So you know what? I'm probably just gonna make it 15 minutes. And most days I'll probably spend more. And I think we might even try and do some game dev streams, or maybe on Monday. Maybe not this Monday, but on a Monday, right? I'll start the stream off with the game dev, and we'll do 30 minutes to an hour of that maybe, and then we'll switch to the game. I don't know. Haven't fully decided. We'll see how things pan out. But yeah. I can talk about that more in a bit. Astro, your department OPs, I don't know what OP stands for. I'm assuming it's the department manager. You came in to see your previous manager off, and it turned into a bit of questioning. You then went into the store office for a conversation, and about 15 minutes after you left, the store assistant manager came up to me, asked would you take the position if I can get you a $3 to $5 raise. Oh, operations. I see, department operations. Would you take the position? The position of the manager position? Hey, that's pretty awesome. Does that mean that you don't have to deal with the boss anymore that was giving everybody a hard time. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna swap off of the game for a moment as well, because I guess I just want to show this off as well. I gotta see if I can find it again real quick. No, everybody be cool. Be really cool. And don't worry about the immense amount of tabs I have open in my browser. Just know that I actually have, like, multiple browsers open. Alright, so. Kabam. Over there. Alright, so this is on Humble Bundle right now, and I am not telling anyone to go out and buy anything, right? I'm just saying this is what I'm doing. So on Humble Bundle, right now, they have 0 to Game Dev Hero, Course Learning Bundle. And I already have some experience with Godot, so I don't know that I necessarily need this, but I think this is going to be a really great way to start off the challenge. Like, my thought is, they have these Godot things in here. So there's like the intro to Godot 4 game development. I might start with that one and then like progress through. And they have, it's down lower because of the way the pricing things works here, but they have this 3D action adventure game in Godot, Unit 1, 2, and 3, and it's a full thing, where the first one, in fact, let me scroll down to it. Missed it. I missed it? I didn't scroll down far enough. The first one is characters. You'll design and configure a 3D character. You'll animate actions with the animation tree. You'll add multiple weapons and shields. You'll generate enemies with random appearances. You'll program player combat mechanics, including defending. And then from there, the next one is like UI layout stuff, inventory systems, equipable items, implement 3D item preview functionality. Yeah, and then the next one is like building a world. So using 3D models from Blender, that kind of stuff. So I feel like I'm gonna do this by doing those 3 courses. I'm not even necessarily counting the rest of these, but by doing those 3 things, that gives you a really good solid foundation for then going off and building something separate. But I don't know exactly what I want to build. I had this idea in mind of like building really small snippets of games. And I don't mean like a 1-for-1 sort of thing, but I mean like, oh, we could remake Wizardry. Okay, hear me out. I don't mean everything. I don't even mean having the town system. I don't even mean having multiple characters. I mean a first-person dungeon crawler in maybe a procedurally generated map, right? With enemies that spawn. They're either random or they spawn and you run into them. And then, like, you have a fairly basic turn-based combat, which also, by the way, there is a create a micro turn-based RPG in Godot here. So, like, doing a small thing like that, I mean, there's a lot of stuff there, don't get me wrong, it's not, like, tiny. But, like, compared to the full game, it's a pretty small slice of what a dungeon crawler is, a first-person dungeon crawler, a blobber, if you will. And then we could do that sort of thing for multiple games, and then that would build up a whole lot of different skills, I guess, and ideas, and hopefully along the way, what happens is this works, and it works pretty decently. However, I now know enough that if I was going to do that again, I would implement it in a different way. And then when you go to implement that next game, you have that knowledge already in your belt, in your tool belt, if you will. So I got this. It was $25 to get all of this stuff. And by the way, this comes with Unity stuff. It comes with Unreal stuff. I'm not going to touch those. It comes with C#. I have no idea, like, what if this is just straight C# or if there's like a game engine underneath it, but Phaser, Default, like, I'm not gonna touch any of these. So Not gonna touch Pygame. I might touch these though. Learn 3D modeling with Blender from scratch and UV mapping in Blender. Yeah, I might touch those. And then there's intro to rigging models in Blender. I feel like those are probably pretty good too. So my goal for this game dev stuff is to do something daily so that I'm building the pattern, right, of me actually working on a game. And it's not necessarily one game, but working on game development every day. And so I'm learning some stuff so that I can then make a bigger game that I want to make. So when I'm doing this, any given day I could be working on something completely different, or I could be learning something completely different. I'm not necessarily saying like at the end of 75 days I'm going to have this game built. That's not the goal. The goal is just to learn and hopefully have a whole bunch of micro games built that I'll post on itch.io that people can potentially play, maybe. Merc Game Pack 50, like UFO 50 or whatever. That'd be kind of funny. I also backed this one. The Ultimate Game Development Software Bundle. And the only reason I backed this one is because this one has what I'm hoping is good. I have no idea if these are good, by the way. They could be terrible. But the Blender Basics course, Complete Guide to 3D Modeling, Sculpting, and Texturing. I know, like, if I just wanted that, I could just do the $2 one for that. But then I really like this Blender Character Creation course as well. This has 75 hours of video material, and there's like environment course and Blender 3D texturing and animation. Like, I really, really want to learn that stuff. And I know there's tons of free YouTube resources out there. In fact, there could be even better stuff free on YouTube, and I've watched a good chunk of that stuff. But in my mind, paying the money is going to make me actually do it, hopefully. And these are courses, so they should be well structured, hopefully. I guess they could turn out to be crap, but who knows? I'm looking forward to it though. I bought these packs just a couple days ago, and ever since I bought them, I'm like, okay, I want to start, but I'm holding off. We'll wait till Monday, which is really soon. I don't know if I've heard this one before. Has this ever popped up in the lineup? I love the Wii music, by the way. I love it. All right. But by the way, if we do stream any of the game dev stuff, I have to make some decisions, right? Am I gonna stream any of my learning process? And that might legitimately be like, hey, we're gonna work through the tutorial. And if I do, then because this is like a paid course, there's almost no way that I could save it, I don't think. So if I do that, this would just be a Twitch stream. I don't think there'd be a YouTube element, and I'd almost certainly delete the bot afterwards. So there's that. There's that. But if it's just doing something from scratch, I'm still not sure I want to record it, honestly. So I don't know. That's what's coming up starting on Monday. And because of that, I'm just going to ask, right, because I have to go into the office on Monday, so hopefully I'm able to get up early enough to work out in the morning before I go to work, and then go to work, and then I might see if I can do something at lunch, and if I can't, then I'm gonna have to do it when I get home, and I still have to do dinner and stuff. So there is a chance that like the stream could be a little late on any given day during this next 75 days. But I'm gonna try to do as many streams as we can. And by the way, if we get into a groove with the game dev stuff, and like we're like really enjoying streaming it, if I have to do game dev every day, that could mean a game dev stream every day. It could, right? But it might just be a game dev stream that's like 30 minutes or an hour and then it'd be over. So I don't know. Things are happening, they're coming, and I wanted you to know about them, and so we're good there. But But tonight is fully about Digimon. We gotta figure out the Digimon. Oh. There we go. Alright. Like I said, we fought Titamon, and Titamon kicked our butt, and we need a bunch of vaccine Digimon to go fight him with. So, my hope is that we can come in and change our members out to some vaccines that we have sitting on the sidelines, like Andromon, and be good. If we can't do that, that means we're going to need to grind a few levels or something. Don't know yet. Also, I see Ryudomon is max level. He's only a rookie, so he's totally not worth bringing into the fight, I don't think. Digivolve him now. Digivolve him now. I think we go down here. See, we don't have this one either, but yeah, let's do this. Monochromon. I don't know. I see multiple colors. I'm just saying. Panic Strike. What does he digivolve then to? Mammothmon? Okay. I guess we already have one. And some others. Nobody else is capped? No, somebody else is capped. We've had this guy go up and down and up and down and up and down. To Raremon. Which I think means that there's something in Raremon that we wanted. There. So we'll take him back up to Raremon. Max level 22, he's gonna go up to 29. Okay. Check him out real quick. SP will probably hit. Int, we probably won't hit. And special... defense. Well, maybe? I don't know. Oh, boy. I don't know if he's going to make it. This is why I think we've taken him up and down, because we were thinking we didn't have the stats. And I kind of still think we don't have the stats. But, yeah, he's going back down right now. Digivolve. Back down you go. Alright. Time to set up. And by the way, I think we need to lock people who aren't locked. Right? Locked. Okay, everybody else is locked. Good. Tsukumon. Tsukumon. Oh, and let's do a sort. Switch sorting by attribute vaccine. This is what we need to see. We need our highest level, highest form guys. Andromon is ultimate. I think he's a contender. He's, in fact, not just a contender. He's in. Witchmon is out. Both the datas have to leave. Have to. Unimon. Probably. I don't think we have... Oh, we do have an... Oh, he's only the 14, though. But he has a large amount of attack. We could bring a Mammothmon in, maybe. What else we got? Sorcerermon has pretty high int, even though he's only champion. He's got revive. Titamon. Guy int 2. I don't remember if magic or physical was better against Titamon. Name it roller coaster? What? The mammoth? Confused. Pordramon blue. And Unimon has a high int as well. He's also got Nanomachine Break too, which is probably a good thing to have. Alright, so you're coming in. Oh, the Mon that we evolved and devolved 100 times. I see. Because he's going up and down. Got it. Alright, you, there, and then who's our last one? Who is our last one? I mean, maybe Mammoth one. Honestly, feels like an option. Okay. Now let's see, do we happen to have... what are you? You're attack, not int. Okay, perfect. We have Nanomachine Break 1. That's not gonna be good enough. In fact, what do we have for the other types? We have an AoE, which I'm not happy about, but we do have a single target Shock Plasma too. Somebody will probably get that. Oh, and you know what else? We should probably do? We should probably take attachments off of everybody so that we know exactly what we're working with. Everybody should be locked who needs to be locked. Right? Right? I think so. Okay. You know, I didn't really think about this, but, like, Shell Numamon, he's Virus, which is the same type, but that Mature Poop does 15% HP damage. Like, that's not a small amount of damage. He gets worse as the battle goes on. He's got low defense and stuff, so he probably doesn't survive very long. Meh. Forget him. I like the guys we have selected. Now let's go back up and check, check moves one more time. We do have a Nanomachine Break 2. Okay. Actually, hold on. Let's pick our primary team. Okay, and then from our primary team, we'll figure out who's next. So Andromon is staying in. Andromon comes with his own electric move, which is great. So he'll stay out there. And I'm going to remove this because someone else can use it. He doesn't need it. He has character reversal, which is not going to be a help in this fight at all. But it does mean we could instead, think about it this way, we could swap somebody like Witchmon back in and then reverse her and she'll be good. It's an option. Option that I'm not going to take. Okay, so we have Aura, so we have our heal on Angemon. And we're going to come in here and we're going to swap out his one water move for a lightning. Shock Plasma 2. Okay. And then I think Andromon stays in. We have so many int people. I sure hope int is good against them. Didn't really mean to build it that way. Andromon's even int. Look at that. This is a physical attack. That's not great. But you're gonna swap for sure. Let's swap you over to here. I think having Mammothmon in makes sense because Mammothmon, I'm hoping, can take a couple hits before he goes down. Tusk Strike. Not the correct element, but that might be okay. And I think we do still have more Nanomachine breaks. Perfect. I want some people to have some, like, we've got heal on Unimon, we've got revive on Sorcerermon. I want people to have stuff like that. We've got heal over here too, so that's probably good. Alright, let's go ahead and get a electric magic move. We have 2 of these left. Perfect. Already have one. You know what? I'm gonna put one of those electric magic moves over here. He has such a high int. Seems wrong that his int is so high, but do it. Everybody has electric except for Doraemon, which we can swap Crescent Hammer. No big deal. Okay, everybody now has electric. Look at equipment real quick. Evasion could be really good here, right? Oh, and crit rate. His Spiral Sword already has crit on it. Maybe. Time to demo the skeleton riding behemoth? Maybe. HP and SP up. I like that. Oh, was he using a specific element? Right? Because we could use a guard if we need it. Oh, and he was reducing our accuracy, if I'm not mistaken, right? So having a, accuracy up might not be the worst. Sure. You don't need the int. I like this. Let's make him a bit tankier, right? SB attachment on him might not be the worst. I'm kind of leaning towards this accuracy attachment, though. Yeah, let's do the accuracy. Everybody geared up now? No, Sorcerermon is not. Okay. Yeah, try to make him not die in one hit. Feels like a thing that we should worry about. Okay. I know we're missing moves on these guys. I don't know what to put on them. Right? We don't have any other, like, elements that I care about. And I guess I could give him... one of these. Sure. That one. We should have something like this on too. Like guard field, right? Boosting our defense. Speed charge is really good. Okay, sure. And then we'll come back to Mammothmon, and I'm gonna give him... You know, we need some debuffs. That's what we need, right? Do we bring his attack down? Do we bring his defense down? speed down? I don't know. I say we bring his attack down. Let's do that one. Attack bind. Okay. Should probably have more debuffs, but that's what we got. Okay, so we've done that. I think we need to look at our skills real quick. Right? So currently we're using Cross Art Burst. It's an all enemy attack. But I could instead swap it for something, right? We could have an HP recover, applies status abnormality immunity and stat debuff immunity. Not bad. So everybody gets healed and they can't be debuffed. Or lighter damage to all enemies. Don't know if I care about that. Moderately reduces their stats though. Not terrible. We could get Bond of Support. Boost the effects of buff debuff. Eh. Oh, hold up. This isn't... Okay, I've been confused about this the whole time. Because the symbol over there is like a circle with an X through it, which tells me it's a cross art. So I thought that this was also a cross art. It is not a cross art. This is a passive that boosts a cross art. So every rank we have, a buff debuff type cross art will get 1% better per rank. So like this one. Probably this one. Cross Art Revive. Revive all allies from KO and slightly recover HP. This one wouldn't be terrible either. Especially if it revives the reserve members. And it says all. So it sounds like it should also revive reserve members. Fully recover HP and SP of one ally beyond their max value. Interesting. What else do we got? We've got reverse. I don't like that. Cross Art Strike. This is extreme damage to 1. I'm kind of thinking we switch to this one. Boost the damage. I should also do that one. We should buy that right now. In fact, I'm going to. We have 485 points spent. There's High Field. Greatly boost all ally stats for 3 turns. Nullifies physical and magic damage for 1 turn. This one sounds really good. It probably is really good, but... eh. The heal one, or the revive one, they could legitimately be possibilities if for whatever reason this new one doesn't work. But we have more points to spend, so let's do it real quick. I think I want to look at our Digimon again real quick. Enlightened, daring, wooded, tolerant, friendly. I mostly care. Like, Angemon's kind of a permanent member of our team, so Enlightened I think I want to focus on a little. Seems pretty permanent. But we had a lot of hearts. I don't know. Oh, and we should be buying these anyways, right? Oh, wait. Reduce stat values by 20% if current personality in Digimon's target base match. Hate that. I hate the matching personalities. I think we're going to have to do that if we're really looking to, like, Digivolve some more, but I kind of hate it. Boost the speed. That's great. I might take that up a ways. Gain talent more easily. Oh, you don't say. Okay, so this one is our Angemon. Boost the amount of items dropped. Oh, that's not helpful in battle. I mean, I don't hate it, but it's not helpful in battle. this unlightened over here? Boost SP and special by 25%. That's not bad, but we'd have to spend... But boosting SP all the way up's not terrible either. I kind of like this one too. There's so many good things. I'm gonna get that one, and I'm gonna get the speed boost. In fact, I think we get second speed boost. And then I'm gonna stop there. We're at 10 points in wisdom. Back to our Digimon real quick. What else we got? These guys, they're not like core members of the team, so I'm a little iffy. I'm gonna lock him. I'm a little iffy about really focusing in on them, but we happen to have 2 hearts, and we happen to have 2 of the friendly ones. Tolerant and devoted. Alright, let's just take a look real quick. Here's tolerant. Oh, SP augmenting equipment? I don't know if I like that. Devoted. The effects of HP recovery items. I also don't know if I love that either. Okay. I'm gonna do that one. I think I'm gonna do that one. Get 300 points left. Speed down here. So boost their HP and then get a speed boost. I like it. What is this one? Ow. But it's extra strikes, which doesn't happen all that often. Defense, do it. I was sort of building towards XP stuff. Maybe I should still be doing that. Like, I could come to this and then grab this one. I'm gonna, and then we'll go spend our other points in the amicability, and I gotta double check what they were now, too. So we happen to have, and by the way, he is tolerant, okay. But we have friendly. Oh, we've got 2 friendlies. That's actually kind of good, right? Which one's friendly? Is it this one? No. This one? While in reserve, opportunistic Digimon recover 15% of their HP and 10% of their SP every 3 rounds. That's awesome! They come out, they take some damage, you put them in the back line during a boss fight, they get a bunch of stuff back, and they're ready to come back out fresh? That's awesome, but only for opportunistic. Passionate. Items used during the turn of a compassionate have 30% chance of not being consumed. I like that a lot. But here's our friendly. Boosts the chance of personality skills changing by 10% when taught. Thing, I guess. I could go attack, and we hit this one I don't care about. Or we could go for some HP. Oh, and this is friendly. PNSP up by 25%. By the way, I don't know if these stack or overwrite. Body boost level 1, increases the HP by 20%. Is then this another 25% on top of that, or does it replace the 20% with 25%? Because one is way better than the other. And the other thing, too, that even if it is on top of, if it's going off of their base unmodified value, it's not as good as it could be. I'm going to do one, at least. And I'm going to do a speed as well. To do a defense, too. I'm sort of making them a little all-rounder, aren't I? Okay. So in order to get this, you have to have both paths, okay. I'm gonna spend the rest of my point, I guess. So I'm gonna save some points in case we want it for something else. Cross art. Strike, I think. Yes. Yes. Alright, after doing all of that, let's go ahead and save it again. And you know what? I'm gonna save it on a third slot. It's because I guess we could potentially go in here and buy some level 3 moves, right? Go check it out real quick. We really need all the advantages we can have, I feel like. I think we're probably okay-ish on items, although I guess I could buy a couple more HP sprays. Let's just get like 6 of those. Could probably buy better equipment. I'm not going to worry about that, though. Skill discs. This is what I want to look at. Let's go to electric. Alright, so we don't have any of the 3s. So this is just Nano Machine Break 2. So that's our physical. There's our magic, and there's our AoE. Magic and physical. Those are only ones. I was really hoping to see Nano Machine Break 3. If I'm honest with you. Get it, though. Okay. New outfit, right? Tales of Arise. Hoodle? Is Hoodle a character? Great, it's probably gonna be dumb. Back to the yeah, I think we're okay here. Buy a couple more of those, and a couple more of these. That's expensive, but yes, done. Okay, all right, we spent some money. Let's go. We'll save it one more time as well. Pac-Man's going away. Tales of Arise. So I haven't played Tales of Arise, so I'm not sure the character, but they look like an owl. Hoodle makes sense, but the way that they're pictured, it kind of makes them look like a Digimon, which I like. And then they have this really terrible white square of Tales of Arise on the back. That feels a little low effort. Overwrite that save one more time after buying some stuff, and we're good to go. Go not lose.
Hey, look at that.
I'm going to skip everything because we watched it. I know it was last time. You're new, you missed it, but
So Titamon absorbed the power of the treasure, huh?
that's what happened.
That thing contained Chronomon's ability.
Okay, let's drop our speed down so we can see everything that's happening as it happens. AGO. Oh, before we even do that, I'm fairly certain he's like not weak to any element because of like the combo, right? But he will be weak to electric. I just wanted to see his defense and spirit, and he is definitely lower spirit, so maybe having some magic heavy stuff is good for us. Right. Lightning pile. Oh, I guess he will take additional damage here, but we're gonna start off with the lightning pile.
It looks like they're compensating for each other's elemental weaknesses.
So that everyone else gets a buff, and then we'll hopefully use the other move on Aju.
Which means it's time to spoil their... Here goes! Lightning pile!
Ow! What the heck is this? Ultra compact electromagnetic net generator. Oh, the net generator. Was I supposed to use this? I don't want to use it. What are you doing, bud? Come here. Come on up. Ah! We have a surprise guest. Say hello to Cooper, everybody. He's not sticking around though. Time to get down. His tail's wet. Jester, welcome, welcome. Noe Lara, welcome. Hey, oh, speaking, Lara, of you chatting in chat, on Monday, Twitch changed the rules. Now, Twitch allows chat from any platform to be displayed on screen. So right now, over there, right, I have Twitch chat displayed, but I am going to have to spend some time soon to change up my whole process so I can get YouTube chat over there too. Get them both on screen. For real, they did. All right, HP capsule 1 on Angemon here. I mean, that's not enough. He could die in the next hit, but hopefully he doesn't. Oh, did you see the guest Jester? Did you see him? Did you see Cooper? Hopefully you did. So I do want to speed field everybody, but I don't know if now is the time or if I want to try to pack on the damage. And the other thing I'm not sure about either is if I should be using his magic attack versus his other one. I think we'll probably try them both. This, by the way, has a crit rate chance, which is good. Let's try it.
Spiral sword.
838. Hard break. Don't like that. I'm gonna pop a little heal.
Now.
Rock plasma. As we do. That was good. Good enough to hit cutscene. Yeah, I mean, we read this all last time, so I'm gonna kind of skip past it again here. Here we go. Mammothmon. Mammothmon. All right, we're doing way better this time, are we not? I think we're doing way better. He gets so many attacks, by the way, that like I can't keep his lightning down. So I have the option of doing lightning down so that everybody else gets a little buff, or doing this so that we get the deity buff. And a chance of paralysis. I really want to be using Bolt Break, but here we are.
Lightning
Everybody dies! And Digimon dies. I'm not entirely shocked. Ooh, who do we bring out instead, though? I feel like 1221 int versus 1007. I think Unimon comes out. Buramon probably can survive longer, because, like, Unimon's defense is so low, he's probably going to die in one hit. It's okay.
I'm counting on you.
Cooper was on screen for a little bit. Alright, don't be stingy with the money, just pop the better
Are
heal.
you okay?
Oh no! Oh, I didn't notice that both Mammoth and Agio are diseased. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna try this. So we did like 838 or something like that last time. So let's see what the electric or the magic move does. It does better. Not a ton better, but it does better. That emote in chat, by the way, that's Baby Cooper. It's almost 3 now. He's gonna be 3 this summer. I'm going to attack bind him. So how come I don't see that, though, at the top of the screen? Can it not overwrite? I'm not sure. Why was that so garbage? What? That was super garbage. I feel like that did less than 300 damage. Agio still can't heal, so we're in a bad spot. I'm gonna do this.
Volt break knockdown.
Yeah, that was good damage. Cooper brought a towel down here. But don't eat it. Don't eat the towel. Don't do it. Here, come here. Come here. The return of Cooper. He's back again. He's back again. He doesn't know what to say. He's camera shy. There's my beagle boy. My beagle boy. That's right. You're my beagle boy. He's pretty big. Alright, you can get down. Go upstairs, would you? Alright, I'm gonna speed field everybody this time.
Much appreciated.
Numon didn't die somehow. Got a cross art? I hope I didn't have that earlier.
Launching cross art.
Oh. I've got one more now. Yeah, here's the baby. Ah. This one's Layla. In fact, it's been a long time, I think, since she's been on stream too. She's mostly black and white. And she's 8 months, and she's wild. She's wild. Thank you. So yes, I have 2 beagles, and they're wild. I didn't see how much damage that did. Hopefully it did a lot. I could heal Unimon, but Unimon did like almost no damage, and now I'm like, Unimon's out. I could have tried and attack bind him again, but I feel like it did nothing. Let's just hit him. Hit him. See, that wasn't great damage either. I don't think we got this far before. Woo! Digimon, the digital world, and someone from the future. Nothing can surprise me anymore. I mean, just think of the journey the three of us have been on. I know, right? And maybe this makes our goal a little clearer, too. To change the future, that's the reason I gotta become a hero. That's right! So, Serlin, there's no need to shoulder this alone, you know. We gotta cheer!
Bomber Palmer cheered X100 Dorgos.
Thank you. I do appreciate it. Yes, doggos indeed. I have to say, it makes me a little sad that you were hiding something so important from us. I mean, come on, we aren't just a group of strangers here, right? So no more secrecy here. We want to be right by your side to help. I mean, at this point, they should probably just join Adamas. After all, that's what you've been doing for us this whole time, right, Digimon? That's right, you can count on us. Alright, Unimon, what are you doing? Got a heal that was only good for him. I'm just gonna attack. We're just gonna attack. Oh, you know what? I should have used a different move. The lightning isn't boosted right now. I should use something else. Guard break. Comet hammer kills somebody. Oh, this. That's great. Yeah, I'm just gonna bolt break down because bolt break knockdown because it does the damage and we need the damage. Boy, I wish we could heal him. Andromon's healable, but he's fine. Just Spiral Sword it. We still have our speed up as well.
Spiral Sword!
Yeah. Husk Strike. Wouldn't it be neat if the trick to this fight was to go in with only Agiamon? He is the Guardian. That would be interesting. But by the way, I do kind of feel like the trick to this fight might be this. That item. we might win or have like a turn or two of him not attacking us if we were to use it. But at this point, I don't think we need it.
You're ready. Toss and strikes!
We're doing pretty dang good without it. He doesn't have mythical. Technically, so this can miss, but technically this does more damage. I'm gonna pop it. We'll see what happens. Meh. I'm pretty sure we win at this point, right? Even if he does a crazy hard-hitting move, we still have Sorceremon in our... We have 2 Digimon in the reserve, right? But yeah, and we just crit on that one. Oh, there might be a phase 2.
Give me back that treasure!
I will not let you off. All is clear now. It is
is just as a great one, Plutomon said.
Lutomon. Return to ones and zeros, scum. I think they are still ones and zeros, technically, right?
Its identity stands revealed right before my eyes. Chronomon, the hero, and the bane of all Titans. Its power is flowing into me. Long years of injustice shall now be made right. All by absorbing this power from its very source.
Oh yeah. This looks like a phase 2 if I've ever seen one.
Now, let us try this once more.
Might want to resurrect Angemon.
Experience the power of the hero that struck down the Titans and the suffering that our ancestors endured.
Titamon Berserk. And nobody got healed. Hey, we don't know any element resist, which I guess is fine. We're gonna start off with a cure. Ray 2. Nobody's diseased anymore, which is good. I really do want to get Angemon up. And these two in the back are fine. Still have speed field for a turn on most people, so I'm just gonna spiral sword it and see what happens. Oh, let's check his defense and stuff. His special is ever so slightly higher than defense, so I don't think it matters too much which one we use anymore. Although his int is better, so I'm gonna still use shock plasma. Like 180 times 3. Let's go ahead and pop another HP spray.
Please?
It's like super buff. I don't know if that we can undo those buffs either. Permanent. I could try to attack bind him. It worked. Okay. It took. Not mythical. Let's also use this turn, I guess, to resurrect. Courage revival. Holy shot.
Holy shot!
Great. That poison never goes away, does it? Ooh. I'm gonna lower the electric. Feels like the right play. Am I also going to use a heal on Angemon? Switch to reserve. Yes. I'll spend a couple of the cheap ones on him on a couple turns here.
Lightning pile!
If I keep using Lightning Pile, will it further reduce his electric resist? I guess Angemon's coming in sooner than later. Or should we bring in somebody else temporarily? Because if we brought in somebody else temporarily, we could ensure Angemon comes in with full HP. Which feels like a good play. I think we're okay.
I'm counting on you.
So I can still cure him this turn.
Please?
I guess the problem is he gets too many attacks off before AGO gets to go again. So he's never going to be able to stack them. I don't think so. Ah, we had a miss in there, man. Soul Fear? Youch. Oh, goodbye, Angemon.
Please?
I guess we know Holy is actually good against him.
Preparations complete.
Nice. Goodbye, Sorceremon.
Please?
Hit him with the big move. This is where having the resurrect / heal cross art would be really good. I'm gonna hit him with this instead. In fact, before we do that, I'm gonna heal. Not a capsule, a spray.
Please?
You're the best.
We're gonna get hit twice, probably. Or he's probably gonna do a buff or a debuff and then a hit.
Here goes. Roll to break, knockdown!
He's amassing power. Uh-oh. Black and white. Oh! Oh, and of course, they can't recover HP? This feels like a story stage thing.
Titamon struck before we knew what was happening.
Yeah, he used Chronomon's power.
I can't explain at present just what happened. I'll analyze the situation. You hang in there in the meantime.
We don't really have a way to hang in there. Turns out, we can't heal. I probably have items that get rid of the... Hold on. I don't know if I'm going to use any if I had it, but... Pain recovery. So we have a little bit of pain recovery. This is all allies that can get rid of all of the pain and then heal up. This feels like the winning play, but because that move feels... It feels like plot-wise that they have to do this, that something's going to happen in the next turn or so. Right? That's going to Deus Ex Machina the whole thing. Have him stand a few feet to the right because everybody in that spot dies? Yeah, maybe. Maybe not a terrible idea. I mean, I could speed field us. I don't think it's going to do anything for us, though. But sure.
Yeah? You're the best.
Oh, he got to move immediately! Haha!
I'm counting on you.
If something's gonna Deus Ex Machina, it better do it real quick. real quick like.
Now!
How come I can't use mediator? Proof status oh, must be disease isn't a status abnormality?
Dual swallow reversal.
I could revive, but they're just going to immediately die, so... Why?
Heaven's knuckle.
I do not remember how to do a pull either. Try forward slash pull.
Oh no.
Okay. Deus Ex Machina didn't happen. And boy, did that last half of the fight feel really difficult. Probably the item is what we have to use, right? Alright, we'll start it off with the lightning pile.
It looks like they're compensating for each other's elemental weaknesses. Which means...
Yep.
Here goes! Lightning pile!
That was a great hit, by the way. What happens if I use it?
Now!
Battery can only be used once. I should focus on the battle right now. Don't say.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for the bolt break this time.
Bolt break knockdown!
He apparently can't be paralyzed, is what that is. Angemon. Angemon does not have the survivability needed for this fight. Really sad.
Please?
And neither does Sorceremon. And really, I mean, I guess Pegasusmon survived a little bit, but he didn't have any damage output. Which isn't very helpful either. And everybody can't be healed now. If we have a pain prevention, that might be a required item for the fight, maybe?
Hope you're ready. Toss strikes.
Revive Angemon, please. Thank you.
Bolt break knockdown!
What is it, Scobalukimon?
He's getting scared. That's what it is.
Launching cross art.
Use our ultimate weapon, the pistol. Missed. See, that's the problem with that attack. I feel like we can do more damage with it, but we have the chance of missing. Hold on, before I do that, let's pop a capsule on Angemon. I don't know if he's weak to light at this stage. He's weak to light on the next stage. He's not on this stage.
Here goes. Volt break knockdown.
Everybody is almost clear of their pain. It's getting close.
Here I go. Spiral sword.
I like that he keeps using that move on Andromon, who's not going to take very much damage from it.
Toss strikes.
Hate the poison. So Agio is going to be... he's going to lose his pain next turn, but I think we have to cure this turn.
Please?
And then he's really not going to do much damage here, right?
Crystal flow.
Yeah, not really. Agio still, unfortunately, is lower. But this could kill him? Probably not, but if it crits, maybe? Oh, oh? Okay. This gets us to the next phase, which is wonderful. There's a chance that we should use that move now, right? For the item.
Please?
There's also a chance that we have to get so far into the fight, and then the operator comes in and says, hey, you should use that electromagnetic net item.
Are you okay?
Like, Angemon doesn't survive. Good impersonation? Yeah. Definitely. Speed field, I guess. We're gonna use Heaven's Knuckle, because we know he's actually weak to that move now. I think I'm gonna try using the mini EM net now and see what happens.
Please?
Nope. Okay. Fine. I didn't want to use it anyways.
Heaven's Knuckle.
Spirit down. I like to see that. And then on this turn, I think I pop... Do I pop a big spray? Screw the money. Pop the big spray.
Now!
Then I'm gonna use Attack Bind. I'm kind of unsure if I should be using the electric reducer, you know? Because I kind of feel like I should just be trying to do as much damage as I can, and the other guys are a little iffy on their electric output.
Volt break knockdown!
One of them was a miss.
Spiral Sword.
Massing power. Thing happens. Everybody almost dies.
What was that? Titamon struck before we knew what was happening. I can't explain at present just what happened. I'll analyze the situation.
And so last time when we were in this situation, he attacked, like, even though right there on the turn order it says we should get 3 attacks and then it's his turn, it was actually us and then immediately he went again, because he's using Chronomon's time bending stuff now, right? For some reason, Agio and Mammothmon don't have pain, so I could cure them. Which maybe is the right play here. The alternative... The alternative is to use this multi-recovery DX, right? It's all allies removing injury. But if I do that, and then he just attacks next turn, and he does an AoE, everybody dies anyways. So I think I'm on team heal up the guys we can heal. And, in fact, maybe I should be on team single heal Agio for the most amount. Let's try that one, actually.
Are you okay?
Great.
Heaven's Knuckle.
Now that. Heaven's Knuckle.
That was great damage. Oh, we did get to go next.
Are you okay?
Pop the cross art.
Go!
Is it even worth attack binding him? I don't know. I feel like the last time I attack binded him, it just wore off immediately. Heck is so high, though. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. See, that completely wiped out the attack down, didn't it? It's like gone. It was like a waste of a turn.
Now!
I feel like Andrew and Angemon are going down.
Here goes! Volt break knockdown!
That was good damage. And we just die. Right? Right? We just die here. Basically.
Please? I'm counting on you.
Oh, okay, here's the next
Listen closely,
part.
Agent. I have some analysis results about your current predicament.
Alright, is he gonna give us the key? I've tried the net thingy once in each phase now, and it didn't do anything so far.
All signs indicate Titamon is stopping time. Normally, that would be impossible. But with the treasure in his grasp, Titamon likely charges up his power while time is stopped. How can we counter that? You received a device from Dr. Simmons that generates
Now
a
it's time to use the net.
electromagnetic net, right? Apparently, the electromagnetic net interferes with phase electrons. It's worth giving it a try right before Titamon stops time.
How do I know when he's gonna stop time? I think is the real question. I'm going to... pop a revival capsule on Mammothmon.
Now!
And now I'm gonna use the... Wait! Oh! He shifted forward! I should have used the net immediately. Okay, great. Well, we're probably gonna lose. Maybe not. Maybe we'll be fine.
Great.
Yeah, this is fine. Is that net now?
Are you okay?
Just basically set it up. Alright, I'm not gonna attack bind him. It's useless. It's worthless. It's the stupidest thing ever. Just attack him.
Get ready. Toss strikes.
Do it every turn. No, it's a one use only. The battery's only good for one go.
Are you okay?
Holy shot.
Holy shot.
Bring a wireless charger. That was great damage, Unimon. Oh, his attack is now 7,000? We don't survive a hit from that. But, so notice how he's got the 2 attacks coming up, like, right in a row? I think that's usually the time stop and then hit, I think. Hold on, let me also cure again, because
Please?
I don't think that the net is just gonna win the battle for us. It's still under 9,000. You're right. Gohan could come in and defeat him. Kid Gohan could come and defeat him. Really, baby Gohan.
Volt break knockdown!
Okay, good hit. Here he goes. Theoretically, that thing should also hurt our Digimon.
done.
Dude, this Gohan is not coming, Bomber.
My control over time? Very well. No more cheap tricks. Now we shall see what you are really made of.
No more cheap tricks. I'll fight you normally. Don't worry, your fighting normally was already enough to destroy us. Astro. Did you have trouble with this fight? I have to know. Again, screw the money. Just use the HP spray.
Now!
Great.
And then I also want to start reviving people if I can, you know? However. Look at all his buffs. Look how many buffs he has. He has so many buffs. How do we even begin to think we live this? Look at his attack and int. Ridiculous. This is one of your easier fights?
Better get ready.
Why? Like, what's so different between our builds that, like, most of the other fights have been fairly non-challenging for the most part? Unless just, like, all the fights after this are just way harder, which might be the case. Like, I'm healing every turn. And then I guess maybe there's another question. Astro, am I doing something or not doing something that has really hurt me? As in, like, I haven't digivolved my Digimon. Because that might be the case. Like, this whole time, I've been like, you know, I want to maximize my stat gain through Digivolution. But maybe I should just be Digivolving as soon as I can so that they're higher tier. I could just be playing. I could be playing with a poor understanding of the mechanic. Because, honestly, in Cyber Sleuth, it really worked that way. And it really doesn't feel like it works that way here.
Please?
Can attack bind him, but I don't think it's gonna work, so...
Hope you're ready. Toss strikes!
You gotta be faster, Bomber! By the way, that happens every stream now. Every stream for, like, the last 6 months or something. That auto-mod chat spam detection has been kicking in. Holy shot!
You're ready! Holy shot!
Please?
AoE heal again.
Please?
You're the best!
I'm just hitting him.
Here goes!
My suspicion is once we get him to half HP, something's gonna happen. Oh, we're not there yet, though. Oh, no, wait. He can do the time thing again. I thought he was done with the time thing. Oh, now he's actually just gonna charge. Okay. Do I resurrect anybody? Andromon. Do I resurrect Andromon? I think yes. Let's get him up. I also kind of think that, like, we should probably do a small HP regen, trying to get people closer to being topped off. Whoa, oh, I can attack his blades. Oh, hold up. This is new now, right? I'm not going to have the damage for it. I'm not going to have the damage for it, but I think we have to attack it.
Now, Heaven's Knuckle!
I got the cross art. Perfect. Okay. Cross art's the blade.
This.
There was nothing there. That was weird. We don't have the damage output. We're not even down to half on this thing. This feels like a mistake to keep attacking it. Feels like it's a mistake that we already started attacking it. But here we go.
Dual swallow reversal.
Oh, revive maybe? Or maybe I do a capsule 2 on Andromon. Yeah, that feels right.
Hope you're ready. Toss and strikes.
Currently has Spirit down, but special or whatever. Boy, look at the defense on the sword. It's very high. I'm gonna use the other move, I think. His sword does still have deity. Nah, we're just gonna do that.
Roll to break, knockdown.
Ooh! Not that this is gonna make a big difference, but sure. Oh, power is still building! Oh, we do have a chance. We have a chance. Okay, hold on. More items. We're hedging our bets. I'm also gonna need to pop an SP recharger. AGO is basically out.
Heaven's knuckle.
In fact, I'm gonna pop the SP recharge now. We'll do a spray. Will we? Will we? Yeah, why not?
Now.
Dual swallow reversal.
I should have tried the other element just to see. Pretty sure it wouldn't have done much, but you never know. HP capsule that Unimon, get him in battle-ready situation.
Hope you're ready. Toss and strikes.
Boy, we're so close, but I don't think he does enough damage. I don't think he does enough damage, and I'm really disappointed by it. You know, we could pop like an attack boost.
Now.
I don't think it's gonna. It's like too little, too late, probably. $150% though.
Roll to break,
Don't miss any hits. All crits. Broken. Oh. Okay. We're making a tiny bit of progress. You know what? Since we're here. Oh, I don't have an int booster. Dang. Let's attack. Just attack. He's lost all of his buffs almost, which is good.
Now, Heaven's knuckle.
Really too bad that wasn't a crit. I'm not gonna revive Sorcerermon. I don't think he's gonna make a big difference, right? We still don't know about Crescent Leaf. There's a chance that, like, maybe it's better. In fact, let's just try it. Cutscene?
Stay sharp.
Stay sharp! Thanks for calling in.
Readings from your Digivice. It's probable that an extremely minor space-time disturbance is underway.
Okay.
The very space-time disturbance that sparked the anomaly that erased Dr. Yuki, your adoptive father, from existence. As for the cause, I'd say it's likely the raging conflict between the phase electron life forms, the Digimon.
I wish he would just say Digimon instead of phase electron lifeforms. Like, we have been in the digital world for so long now, and, like, I know he's not there, but we know what they're actually called now. Let's stop calling them the garbage name that we made up for them.
Little is known about such phenomena. We can only guess they are literal disruptions to the laws of time and space.
Unless the phase, whatever electron lifeforms aren't Digimon, in which case they're different, like he seems to be implying here, but I don't think that's the case.
There's no predicting what will happen if we ignore it.
If we don't do something, Shinjuku's in real trouble.
Inori.
Oh, I just had a thought about the story. Hear me out. Hear me out, okay? Agiomon is Chronomon. We already know this, right? But this Agiomon isn't Chronomon yet. Hear me out. The time disturbance that's about to happen is going to send us, I don't know about Inori, it's going to at least send me and Agiomon back into the past even farther into the digital world. We're going to meet our father in the digital world in the past. Agiomon is going to become Chronomon. We're going to wipe out the Titans or put them down or whatever in the far past of the digital world. And then Chronomon is going to revert back to an egg or something because we have cleared it. Somehow, oh, he's using his power to send us back to the future, which wipes out all his power and he goes back to an egg, becoming this Agiomon again or something. Like, it's this weird time loop. I'm seeing it happen. It's about to happen if we could beat this guy.
I have so many memories in the city.
Kaiju lore! This is what happens when someone besides Dio controls the power of the world. I have so many memories in the city, yeah.
The life and energy here even helped cheer me up after losing my mom and brother.
Yeah, and in the future it's gonna be worse.
Inori, I'm so sorry. All of this happened because of Titamon. No, because of us Digimon. It was our fault that you lost your family members too.
You don't need to apologize. After all, I don't hold any grudge against Digimon. I'm truly happy to have met you, Agiomon. If I hadn't, I'd probably still be in a very sad place. I've spent so long hating the past deep in my heart that I don't want to hate anything ever again. I want to hold on to how I feel now. These emotions, the part of me that cares for you.
Is she gonna spark him to Digivolve right now?
I never want them to be drowned out by dark thoughts.
Because, you know, in the anime, it's always like the human companion who causes the Digivolution to happen, right?
Inori.
Could it happen right now as a temporary
If
upgrade?
I have to hate anything, I think it should be conflict.
Yeah, don't worry, it's not like Nuclear Bro Fist is gonna destroy your hometown. Yeah, it's definitely not.
Conflict robs people of those they care about.
I think I get it. In that case, let's put a stop to it ourselves.
I mean, we've been trying, but sure.
Let's end this conflict.
For real this time. I've forgotten what I was doing. Hold on. What are our reserve? Our reserve looks good. Mammothmon's just going to attack, I guess. Right? Mammothmon could do an attack bind, but my suspicion is on his next turn, he's just going to do an attack charge and then immediately have wiped out our attack bind. So I don't want to do that. I just want to attack. Exactly. I could pop an attack booster on Mammothmon. You know, part of me is feeling like I don't need it. Will I regret it? You be the judge. I don't know that 20% more attack would have done a lot more damage. I guess it's part of what I'm getting down to. Everyone's at full HP. SP could use a little bit of a charge. We're not going to worry about it just yet. Did a normal attack. Okay, that's fine. Angemon takes big damage. 20% can make things a lot cooler. I mean, maybe.
Please?
So, we're really close. I mean, you can barely see it behind my head, but in my chair. But right there, right, we're really close to having our next cross art. But I think even if I get it next turn, I think I hold the cross art in case he starts to charge his attack again. If he starts to charge his attack, I need that cross art to break it. We just barely broke it last time. Unless we get so close to killing him that it doesn't matter. See, like, I got it now. And now I'm in that predicament. I just said I wasn't going to use it, but I really want to use it. I think he's got a charge coming. I'm not going to use it. I think he's got a charge coming. You know what? I think we swap him out for Andromon. Or, no, wait, maybe we swap him out for Unimon. Because Unimon's got the light-based attack, and the light-based attack does a lot of damage. And if it crits, it's over 1,000 damage, right?
Holy shot!
Without the crit, it was close to 1,000 damage. If I could do Spell Boost, Charge Magic? I never even really looked at that as a serious possibility, but doing that on Angemon and Unimon wouldn't be the worst. Okay, we're just gonna Tusk Strike again. Zerg! Zerg got HP down. You're on the edge of your seat. Good. Don't fall off. There's attack charge, and I think he's got his big charge coming up right after this turn. And I want some more SP. I'm just gonna do a spray one. I don't have another item in mind to use right now, so it's not really a wasted turn. Bolt break.
Here goes! Bolt break knockdown!
Massing power. Yep. Alright, time to do the cross art on the sword. We have to take that out.
Launching cross art!
We get 2 turns for everybody. Lightning, it's actually weak to lightning. So Heaven's Knuckle would be 200, but Shock Plasma is 300, so we have to use the lightning on it. Hopefully that did the most amount of damage possible, right? But you know what? It's also weak to null, so we don't use lightning here.
Toss strikes!
Shots 200. Machine's 300. We gotta go with the nano machine. Boy, that feels like it didn't do much. I could lightning pilot. Hear me out. It's already weak to electric though, so I don't know if it would stack. I don't know if it becomes double weak. I'm not gonna do it. We're just gonna go with the melee attack, which is gonna have the 450%. Come on, all hits, all crits.
Here goes. Roll to break, knockdown.
Got him down quite a ways. I'm gonna pop another SP spray, just a 1.
Now.
Injamon's gonna pop that shock plasma. We're doing something. We're doing something.
Hope you're ready. Toss strikes!
Man, this nano machine break's not gonna do enough, but it's gonna ensure that Agumon takes it out, right? Yeah, it ensures it. I could pop another attack booster, but I don't think we need it.
Here goes. Roll to break, knockdown.
Should be enough. Broken. Whew, okay, back to Heaven's Knuckle.
Now,
Blast
Heaven's
him.
Knuckle.
He got the special down. It was wonderful.
Toss strikes!
Ooh, we crit. Come on, crit here. Holy shot. Come on.
Holy shot!
Ooh, AGO's got him. I think. I think.
Roll to break, knockdown.
Great.
KO'd. Titamon card. Everybody levels. Shine Burst 2. Thanks, Lara. Phase 3 coming right up? I hope not.
The space-time disturbance is growing rapidly. It's too dangerous to remain in your current location. Get out of there!
Yeah, we don't have an option to do that.
The power of the treasure is out of control?
Yeah.
No.
We don't need any of these timey-wimey shenanigans. Did we cause the calamity? I mean,
Digimon, what are you?
he's gonna go absorb the power, I think.
The power of the treasure is the power of the hero, Chronomon. If I really am Chronomon reborn, like everyone says, then I should be able to handle the power, even if it's out of control.
You're not Chronomon yet. Gonna pull a Son Goku. Anomaly points. Heroic statue Titamon. Oh, he de-digivolved. We're in the theater. I didn't see that coming.
Huh? I changed back to normal?
I don't know if I'd say this is normal, but sure.
Where are we?
What happened?
I mean, we're outside of time and space, inside the interdimensional theater, right? Did Mirai save us? Is that what just happened? New agent skills? What do you mean new agent skills? Oh, just because we got new points, it told us. Okay. Alright, give me, just one moment. I'm gonna go, I've got a headache brewing. I'm gonna go take some ibuprofen and, be right back, okay? Be right back. I hath returned. I was like, where's the music? There it is. Ugh. The head. It's, I could feel it brewing before I even started the stream, but I was like, I don't want to take any medicine, and it just sort of progressed, so here we are. Okay, hopefully it goes away. If not, I don't know, maybe we end a little early, I don't know. But we're not done yet, that's for sure. Top my water off as well, so we're good to go. Yeah, listen to that music. But it's gone. But it's gone. Just like that. Okay, back into the game. We're in the theater. For some reason, it's completely dark. Nobody here to buy things from. No one here to talk to. We've never been able to go into the cinema before, right? So that's new. Oh, I still can't go into the cinema. It's actually the doorway at the end of the hallway. Okay. We haven't been able to go in here either. The VIP room. What it said. Not weird.
How do you people get here?
Yggdrasil?
A space-time disturbance, huh? Oh, what a pain. Hey, Homeros. I think they must have come from your world.
The current's all blocked up. That's probably why Homeros is so sleepy.
Well, I guess we'd better get serious about finding a solution. What a huge pain.
Sorry, but could we ask you people to leave?
Could you tell us who you are? And they're clearly from different worlds? What's going on here?
Just think of all this as a bit of bad luck. And with that said, goodbye now.
Oh, no, they just kicked us out. We didn't turn around.
Those three are known as hosts. They exist in a dimension outside the world, one we normally can't perceive.
Hosts.
They were made by the higher being who created the world. Their child forms are only so they can interact with us.
We've met one of them before, but they looked very different then. When you say before, do you mean before in this game?
This higher being seeks balance in the world. The three hosts follow its will, managing the order of things. It's rare to see them together. The fact we're seeing them more often suggests we may be facing a crisis.
Me, not the player. Oh, okay, okay. Think of them like the Watchers from Marvel.
They've been watching you closely for some time now. They told me to give you this.
Who's talking to us? Crimson Dragon data fragment.
As long as the order of the world is in peril, I'm sure you'll see them again.
Revelation in the White Light. Is this Shinjuku? Again, I feel like this game really should have gone all in on the voice acting and voice acted everything. Because it's so weird going from voice acting to then not. And the voice acting in the game is good. It really should have just did all of it. I understand, it costs more money, blah, 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 but they should have done it. No, I don't think so. It looks similar, but it's different somehow. It's not the Shinjuku I know. Was that wall always there? Gonna make a mod to add voices in, all voiced by you. Hey, can I tell you, that would help so much in streaming. Yeah, Astro would download it immediately. Me too. But I have to ask, do you remove the voice acting that's in the game and then re-record it yourself, or do you leave that in? So it goes from like one scene where it's like, I'm a Nori, and then it's like, now I'm a Nori. Because one of those is much better than the other. It doesn't matter which of these I say. It's the same thing, but I'm going to say that's the Wall of Hope from 8 years in the future. 8 years in the future? You mean the time period you come from, Sarah Lynn? Can't believe this. But what I'm seeing now definitely isn't the Shinjuku I know. Feel like that hero who came out of the ice or something. Captain America? So you're unharmed. That's a relief.
Oh boy.
But it seems you just relived time traveling. Experiencing any sort of physical irregularities?
I have an update.
Oh? Good. Now I'll fill you in on the phenomena I've observed. First, you're in Shinjuku before the Inferno. That equates to 8 years forward from where you just were in time. Also slightly out of sync with my space-time axis, so the Shinjuku Inferno already happened in my world.
In other words...
In short, you aren't completely back home yet, but in any case, your orders to prevent the Shinjuku Inferno remain unchanged. I'm still counting on you, Agent Sarah. Hey, is that a Digimon? Man passing by. You gotta be kidding me! I didn't grow an extra arm, did you? You know, we haven't been here long enough for me to check. We could potentially see ourselves, right? Theoretically, this is before we went back in time, so we could still be around somewhere. Hey, is it alright if we stop by my house? Kinda worried about my dad. I mean, he might not even live there anymore. Back to the real world? Digivolution has been added to Aegimon's battle commands. He can now undergo a special Digivolution only when in battle. Aegiomon is able to equip the Crimson Dragon data fragment to start the battle in a special Digivolved state. Hour of Iliad's treasure has unlocked Aegiomon's potential, meaning his true development starts now. Wait, what? Hold on, there was other stuff over there. It said something from the operator about that story Rip Van Winkle, and then I come in, now it's here. What the heck? The story Rip Van Winkle mentioned just now may have in fact originated from an anomaly. You came back to the real world after visiting the digital world. A large span of time had passed, just like in that story. That can't be a coincidence. Yeah, 8 years is a long time. So, I guess I want to equip that other thing. I'm gonna get rid of his crit rate, I think? I mean, we definitely saw the crit happening. Heck, and int down also kind of... I'm gonna get rid of this one. Equip on guest party member Aegiomon to begin battles as Aegio Chuzman. Oh! And it boosts crit damage. Oh, crit damage by 20% though. So I'm losing the crit up, but getting crit damage up. It almost feels like I should do the other thing. So we still have our crit rate up, and when it does hit, it does more damage. And I think there's no reason not to put that on. Yeah, because his stats are so much higher, right? Also, level cap on Unimon. And of course, he can't make it. Man, this really sucks, because I really hate... Have I said this before? I really hate the Digivolution helper skills that we can learn that's like their current personality has to match. Because, like, he's currently... what is it, amicable? No. He's currently in the heart, whatever the heart one is. And then he would have to transfer all the way to the intelligence one. Evolve to double Unimon, a unicorn with 2 horns. That would be pretty funny. Well, we're gonna bring him back down, and honestly, he used to be a Tapirmon. I think I just bring him back to Tapirmon. That's what my gut tells me. And it also means we gotta... I mean, we have to swap party members anyways. We don't want a full team of Vaccine. Cool. Back down he is. Locked. Good. Let's... You know what? Maybe we should take a peek at some of our other guys here. Sirenmon. Oh. Why can't I digivolve to this? 1270 int? We're at 1330. Oh, is that because we have equipment boosting it? It might be because of equipment boosting it. If so, we're really close to this. This also, I think, the silhouette looks like it's his canon form. So we're gonna keep him going. I mean, DNA Digivolution would be kind of cool too, so... I don't know, we don't have an Ankyomon, I don't think. Andromon, double checking. Okay. Yeah, the equip is what doing okay. Alrighty. I gotta switch the sorting again. Oh, having the protected up front is kind of nice too. But I don't like that it grays out everything else. So, box. I don't like boxo either. Aim? Level. I like level. Level's good. Okay. Let's swap you for you. Right, we gotta bring in, we gotta bring some of our previous guys back in the fold. Mammothmon's gonna get swapped out. Kind of sucks to swap out our ultimates, though, so I don't know. Angemon is 100% staying in. I kind of wanted Buraimon to stay in, but he's not. Oh, before I do that any further, let's look at our Digivolution, because our Sukamon. This is the Sukamon from our team? No, this is Sukamon from our team. Okay. This is a different one. He's level capped, so he's got to go somewhere. I may as well take him up. Mammothmon is such a big part of the party. But I think James would be proud. James would be proud. But I think 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 James would be pro Let's actually compare some stats real quick. So he's attack 680, 680, 806, 908. 680, 806, 908. Got way higher int than our Sukamon does. Interestingly enough, they're just built different. Iwimon can go to the penguin, Daramon. Sure. A good hashtag, yeah. Can I tell you, every time I wear this shirt, I'm surprised it doesn't get green screened out. This is a green shirt. It's a very muted green, so I guess that's why, but I'm always shocked. Royal Nuts. That is the move name. Royal Nuts. Do with that whatever you want. Oh, it's Pete! It's Pete! Pete gets the Digivolve. Oh, which way should Pete go? Pete's got a whole bunch of different options. Floating head Merkmon. Nani? Nanimon just looks like a head. I wish I knew what these guys were. I feel like I'm gonna go the top one. Hold on, hold on, hold on. This is int. Our Pete currently is like an attack focus, not an int, but they're kind of an all-rounder. This one's speed. This is speed as well, so this was only 580 speed. This one's harder to get to than the bottom one. 730 int might be hard to get to. We're going top. We're going top. Pete's only a rookie in that form, which doesn't feel right, but... Here we are. Oh! We found Cressamon, right? Is that the name? No, Cressamon's the next form, isn't it? Is this Lunarmon? Man, I can't remember the name. Also, it looks different than it did in Cyber Sleuth, doesn't it? Like, I don't remember the bandana-looking thing. I also don't remember the necklace and stuff. Moon Knight Bomb. It might not be the same Digimon. Is it a close relative Digimon? It does have... So the move name sounds different, but the move itself, Water Magic with a chance for sleep, is, I think, the same as it was in Cyber Sleuth. Lekismon. Okay, thank you. I really like Lekismon. I am struggling very hard, by the way. I hope everyone is conscious of this, that I kind of want to just make the same team we had in Cyber Sleuth. I'm failing with our Angemon, aren't I? But otherwise, we're a little different. Boy, I don't know where to take this Yakomon. Sure. I'm just taking you right back down immediately. Sorry. Abumon. Oh, there was one of these that we were sort of playing around with, wasn't there? I don't remember which way it was. See, I really wish that this screen had the ability to then, like, select... Like, we already know Yokomon. Let me select it and see what the next forms are. To see, like, hey, I've actually unlocked them all. Don't go Yokomon. Go Titamon, because there's 2 in there that we haven't done yet. A little unfortunate. We're going to go Titamon, though. That's right, we've already done all of these. You're gonna immediately go up to Floramon. And then from Floramon... 410 defense. We're kind of low on the defense front, but maybe by level 25 we get there. So I'm gonna keep it. I want to see if we can get to that guy. We might be able to make it to that one, so I'm gonna leave him. Could have a Mega Seadramon. Astro wants us to get to this guy, though. 1230 int. I mean, we might be able to make it. We'll keep going. Do I already have a Biomon? What were you? We're sort of all over the place. And then we let you sit here for some reason. Talon is currently 27, and if I Digivolve right now, it only goes to 28. Why does it only go up 1? I'm gonna let you sit. Let you cook. You're already leveling up, but we're gonna take you up to BO immediately. $540 int. Could we get there? Maybe. Okay, you're gonna sit. Who else is maxed out? Gabumon Bond of Friendship is maxed out, so we're gonna take you back to Gabumon, I guess. This was a special Gabumon, right? That only had 1 Digivolution form. I think that's right. And this guy's a Mega Plus, by the way. This guy is, he's too good. In fact, like, if I had this guy and the Mega Plus Agumon version, we'd probably crush everybody. That's not super fun for me. Then if I look at him again, right, he's only got the 1. Here is the Agumon form. It is. He's not quite capped out yet. I'm gonna let him get 28 before I bring him down. A as well. Sure. Ooh, just immediate? I think we take it. Gold Nuamon. Yeah, just take it. Starbon! I don't know why, but when I see Starmon, He always makes me think that he should be a character in Kirby. I don't know if he can hit these, but there. Anybody else capped? No. All right. Let me move on. We're still setting the team back up, right? So I'm gonna take you out. We need some virus people back in. I'm gonna take you out as well. I guess I could also technically have like a free type in, but I don't want these armor Digimon because they don't have another form to go to. Is that weird? Hope not. Alright, so we'll bring our Sukamon back in. Hate that I'm doing that, but yeah, we'll bring our Sukamon back in. Let's see. Nani? Who was our other virus? I've already forgotten. Oh. Jestermon, right. Jestermon comes back in too. Okay, the team is set. By the way, I'm a little surprised that this guy's like, no way, a Digimon.
Everyone.
Is that a Digimon? Like, so everybody here knows what a Digimon is? I didn't think that they did.
Great.
Which makes me feel like we might be in the future, but I also feel like we're not in our timeline anymore. Like, we're in a different universe version. Something. There used to be a movie theater in the Nishi Shinjuku area, but it was destroyed in the commotion 11 years ago. The animation director who was speaking at the preview that day passed away there. He became an animation director because he saw Agent Alpha. If it weren't for that incident, he might have been the one remaking Agent Alpha. HP augment chip. Ooh. I think we're gonna run up to the shop that's up here real quick. So what's with that kid? He's so fluffy. Oh, we just kind of have the garbage items for sale here. Never mind. Look at those horns! Wait, is it Halloween already? Get a photo! Get a photo! Hey, isn't that the one from the internet? Is that what I think it is? Something weird over there. Surprised it can walk around like that. I want to ask you about the Digimon. Digimon? Hey, come on, it'll just take a second. Hear me out. Hey, don't ignore me. That hurts. I like that guy is actually, like, following us around, sort of. Digimon. I've seen that person before. Speed augment chip. Thought there was a pickup over here. There is.
Wow.
Brown texture. It's only a quick interview, come on! I would like to not, thank you. Hey, are you one of them, a Digimon? Look at our character's face. Are you really a Digimon? Hey! What gives? Are you ignoring me? Hey, look at me! Hello! Let's go, Digimon. Now my channel will have an explosion of subscribers. I'm going to surpass Occult Tokyo TV's 2 million subs. So Occult Tokyo, by the way, is Inori's friend's channel. Maybe that's why everybody knows what a Digimon is. Phew, things have finally settled down. I say we head right home. If we go back in the theater, do you think we could go to the VIP room? I have to try. I think it's not going to let us. But I'm going to try. I'm also already tired of the outfit, so we're going to buy a new one. Oh, we got some new stuff? Digimon pixel art. Okay, that's kind of cool. It's all the new ones. Anime promotional t-shirt. That's what we're buying this time. Let me see if I can translate that with a Google. Appears to be a promotional visual for the anime series Kaiju number 8. The text on the screen includes the title of the series opening theme song and branding for the show. So it translates to Bio Starter. That's actually really cool. What's funny is I don't really see the imagery being Kaiju number 8. And I've seen all of Kaiju number 8, so I feel like maybe the imagery could have been better. If that's even accurate. It might not be accurate. Ah, we can't go to the VIP room, okay. Can I go to the cinema now? Yes? We were not able to go in here before, right? Nothing in here, though. Okay. Fine, I guess. That was a weird sound of it going away. Like the end, it sounded like a slurp. Maybe it always has sounded like that? I just noticed it, though.
I'm home.
Oh, look. He found his clothes.
Hinori! Is that you?
Sure is.
Yeah, I'm back. So, Hiroko, what are you doing here? What am I You're asking about me? You... Where have you been, Hinori?
Well, about that.
But seriously, you showing up as young as you were before, after going missing for 8 whole years, is super freaky. It's like you said, you're like that guy with the shield. Hey, you mind if I make a video about this sometime?
Kinda, yeah. Don't make the video.
Never mind that. Is it really true my dad hasn't come home since I left? I don't think he considers this home anymore. Seems like he was only keeping this house in case you came back from wherever it was you went. All he said to me was, look after the place. Wow. Maybe he's been out searching for me all this time.
But maybe he has a phone number.
That'd be my guess. Out there trying to learn why you vanished. Lots of other crazy stuff happened back then too.
Like maybe there should be a note on the fridge. Call me at this number if you come home.
There was this huge uproar over an explosion in Nishi Shinjuku.
Also, maybe give Hiroko instructions if you turn up. I don't
Digimon
know.
started pouring out of the blast site, like I'm talking tons of them. So many that not even the government could keep it under wraps. So basically, everyone knows Digimon exist now.
Phones aren't for reaching people, just for shooting out Digimon. I mean, I guess you're right. That is what our phone does. I wish I had a cross art blaster phone in real life. I don't know why, but it would be pretty cool. We altered the future?
So what you're saying is Digimon weren't well known back in your world, Agent?
But that would also mean something else is true. The future can be changed. Hey, Hiroko, have there been any other big changes? You saw that huge wall in Nishi Shinjuku, right? That's the Wall of Hope. Basically, the symbol of the Digimon district.
Oh, there's a Digimon district.
The Digimon district?
Maybe it would be better to call it an isolation zone. A way to keep all the Digimon in one location.
Yeah, I'm sure that one little wall could actually do that.
So those people staring at me.
Yeah, they probably thought you were a Digimon that got over the wall. If you get reported to DSAT, they'll nab you, no questions asked, and send you straight back to the district.
Okay, but I'm assuming DSAT probably has those two, like, agents? I don't know what to call them, that we've worked with in the past, and the scientist, and they would not only recognize us, but they would not just kick us over the wall, right? Probably. Probably.
DSAT is the anti-Digimon task force. They're really strict, and they use military force to keep Digimon in check. That's horrible. Word is, they're an offshoot of public safety. But hey, that's enough about that for now.
I mean, that's kind of all we need to, like, talk about now. Not, hey, check out how many subscribers my channel has. I bet that's what she says next. Also, to be fair, it feels like all the Digimon who have come over to the human world haven't been super friendly, so the military force is probably necessitated. Guessing. And my tax dollars are funding them! I mean, only if you're in Japan.
I still want to know what you guys were up to the past 8 years. That's way more important.
Oh, we haven't explained any of that yet?
I'll whip up some dinner so you can tell me all the details while you eat. Okay. Sounds good. I'll tell you everything. A lot has happened after all.
Inori, you look kind of pale. Did you have trouble sleeping? Yeah, I had some things on my mind, like my dad going back to working in public safety. He went back to working in public safety. And Hiroko, she sounds and acts like an adult now. Like those 8 years have made her into a different person. Yeah, they made her into an adult. Yeah, even I noticed the difference, so it must be really confusing for you as her friend. It really is like I'm the hero out of time, waking from his long slumber. I'm a little scared to see my dad now, too. Times like these call for an agent. Thanks, Sarah. It's actually pretty convincing hearing that from someone from the future. Yeah, and then we befriended an enemy runt, and then tried to convince the leader, but then they wouldn't listen, so we fought. Yeah, that did also happen. Yeah, for sure. You're a really, really good person, you know that? Hey, about today, from what Hiroko said, it sounds like Shinjuku has changed quite a bit. More than anything else, it's weird to imagine a world where everyone knows about Digimon. So, want to go see what Shinjuku is like now? Alright, let's get going. Main mission complete, The Time Stranger.
Who are...
Sort of story, title slide moment almost, right? Who are you? Well, I would imagine they're DSAT, or whatever they were called.
Wait, you're...
We're with DSAT. We've received citizen reports of a Digimon outside of the district.
Alright, so this guy's gonna remember us, right?
Inori.
Digimon presence confirmed. Come with us. You'll be detained in the Digimon district.
Stop it!
I ask that you two come along voluntarily as well. Why were you harboring a rogue Digimon?
Okay, so hold on. Does he just not remember us because he forgot, or does he not remember us because he's not the same person we interacted with? Like, is it possible we've jumped timelines and this timeline isn't because of what we did?
There's no point trying to protect them, you know. Their kind will turn on you at the drop of a hat.
All right, we won't try to resist, but don't you remember us?
Now that you mention it, it does seem like I've seen you somewhere before.
There we are.
Where's your captain? Captain Karemi.
You know Captain Karemi? On that day 8 years ago, the captain was mercilessly attacked by Digimon. That's why he's no longer with us. Take them all into custody. We're withdrawing. Hurry!
Yes, sir. Get in there.
What's wrong with those guys?
So, I wonder what's going to happen to us.
It's been a while, hasn't it?
Who are you?
She's got a mask on.
Fair question. Not like you'd recognize me dressed this way.
I used to be a public safety officer. You don't remember?
Well, I remember.
We've spoken several times in the past.
All right, so she's an anti-public safety member because if you recall, right, she went down into the sewer to do the battery thing, and the one Digimon went with her. I think it was a black Gatomon, right? Yeah, it was a black Gatomon, and it protected her. It saved her. So she's clearly seen that Digimon aren't necessarily all bad, right?
Oh, that's right.
I'm glad you remember.
I mean, she was an adult back then, so I don't think her form probably changed a whole lot, but...
Allow me to introduce myself again. I'm Asuna Shiroki.
But she's not wearing a suit this time. Now she's wearing a... spy outfit? Cat burglar outfit? I don't know.
Wait, used to be? You aren't with public safety anymore?
I can't accept the current system that allows innocent Digimon to be harmed. Recently, all rogue Digimon that are apprehended are documented as having been sent to the district. But my investigations have shown that certain Digimon are being sent to this underground base instead. I don't have any proof, but my gut tells me they're being used as test subjects.
You're with public unsafety. Oh yes, and all the giggities.
Test subjects?
There's someone who'd like to meet you. Truth be told, I'm here at this person's request.
How do we get her outfit? That's what we need to find.
I'll help you escape, but you'll need to do as I say from this point on.
Man of culture.
Over there.
Actually, you know what would be really cool is if we could get the Victory Man outfit again from Cyber Sleuth with the stupid big V hat. Yeah, we'd wear that if I had it. Not all the time. Oh no, there's an Angemon.
It's horrible!
I don't know. You see the guy way over there on the side? Poyomon? He looks pretty happy. Look at that. Look at that little smile he's got.
Someone's coming. This way.
Very good. The nature of these Digimon life forms will be laid bare to us in no time at all.
I can barely notice Dr. Simmons' absence.
Unlike that coward who quit and ran away. When I have a job to do, I do it.
Dr. Simmons is gone.
Escaping this place is our top priority now. Come on.
Asuna's working with Simmons, right? Hold on. When we zoom back to our character, what is on the left wall? Because when I saw that, I was like, Gundam? There's no way there's like a mech, is there? I mean, it feels like Gundam, because like, you know, they're tall and they have these like scaffolding rafters that they walk on in front of them and then they can jump in. Oh yeah, no, it's it looks like a Gundam. I mean, it doesn't look like a Gundam, but it looks like a mech. Yeah, what in the Neon... It looks a lot more like a Neon Genesis mech, that's for sure. And they're probably using Digimon somehow to make it. So, kind of fits in with Neon Genesis. Oh, they should have put loot back here. A giant humanoid weapon. It hasn't been activated yet. I gotta go up? What?
There.
Oh,
There.
I can attack it. Okay. That makes a lot more sense. Like if Gundam and Genesis had a
Underground
super
passage
baby.
doesn't have any surveillance cameras yet and is off the sentry routes. It should be safe. Oh, and...
Hey, long time no speak. It's Simmons. It's good to hear you're all okay.
Astro, you told me phones weren't for communicating with people. What's that? Just saying.
Things have been pretty hectic on my end. I was forced to transfer from the Public Safety Office to DSAT, where I was then ordered to develop a weapon for eliminating Digimon.
Oh, it's a walkie-talkie. Oh, right. Right. I was ordered to develop a weapon for eliminating Digimon. Over.
Eliminating Digimon?
I said no, of course. Where's the beauty in something like that? I told them that the esteemed Dr. Yuki would never build anything like a weapon for mass murder.
Dr. Yuki?
That name needs no introduction here in Japan, I'm sure. There's no one I respect more than him. So I quit the Public Safety Office. And now I'm researching something far more important than I ever have. The natural laws of this world. There's a place deep beneath Shinjuku called Rebellion Village.
Really?
That's where my research space is currently located. What say we reconnect and have a little chat there?
Dr. Simmons made this special suit I'm wearing too.
What's so special about it?
While I don't share her taste in fashion, I definitely share her ideals. What our former employers are doing is wrong, and we can't simply turn a blind eye. We'd greatly appreciate your help in our efforts. Follow me. I'll guide you to Rebellion Village.
Lead on. Right behind you. I see lights. Rebellion Village is just up ahead. Let's hurry on. Or Digimon are even out now. As for Dr. Yuki, well, only now can we explain his disappearance. After all, now we too have experienced a disturbance in space and time. Yeah. All the dots are starting to connect. No denying that. Maybe there's even a way to find the doctor. You'd like to see your adoptive father again, wouldn't you? I'd hope to help make that a reality if I could. But I'm afraid the world on this end is running out of time. It's so crazy how we're still talking to a person in the apocalypse. I'm gonna turn around and see what happens when we... No. Digimon puts a stop to that. Yeah. That was a short ride. Oh, hey! You there! Aren't you that big rookie from way back when? I can't believe I'd run into you like this. Well, look, hey! What have you been up to all this time? Wait, don't bother telling me. I bet I already know. Things here are terrible. It's been bad ever since the town was taken over by the Titans. Never mind that. You're looking to meet with Lord Marukimon, right? Well, you're in luck. He's inside. No way! No way! All the Digimon from the digital world are here? Or just at least from the town? Didn't quite see that coming either. I only came to escape misfortune, but it ain't half bad here, you know? Maybe I'll settle down. A very cool development indeed.
Those Digimon.
Yeah, we know them.
I'll have Dr. Simmons explain the situation here. She should be just up ahead.
The two, like, little rookie Digimon that Blimpmon took to, like, the training lands, whatever they were called, are we gonna run into them and they're, like, ultimate Digimon now? They got super strong? It's you, that human from before. Have you been keeping safe? I'm sure things have been rough for you, too. As for us, well, the Titans have taken Central Town. There were countless injured, and some were left behind in the town. I worry for their safety, but it's all we can do right now to keep our own heads above water. Chronomon and Lunamon, right, those two. And the Bear Brothers, what about them? Leave it to Bomber to bring up the Bear Brothers. Hey, you've got cards too, don't you? How about a game? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, we see card game, we play card game. He's got some better cards than us. He went first? He has a 5 and 2 4s. I would probably not want to throw our 5 out immediately. Let's throw our 4. Hey, off to a great start. Oh, and by the way, the game dev stuff that, like, I had it in mind that, like, we could recreate this game too. This card game is super simple, right? We wouldn't have the fancy graphics or anything like that, but we could easily make a very RNG heavy card battler in maybe no time at all? I don't know. I don't want to say that too confidently, but either 3. I'm gonna throw the 2 out because it's likely to lose anyways, and he throws his 5 like a loser, and the 2 wins. Me saying that makes you want me to experience Acro Mage in Might and Magic 7 and 8. Is that like a side kind of card battle game? Or like a side mini game or something? I assume it's not really like this game. Because this game is kind of meh. But card game inside the game. Nice. I mean, I have full plans to play Might and Magic 7 and 8. I just don't know when that happens, right? The plans are there. Did I already have all those cards? I didn't get to take any. Dang it, I must have had them all. Hey.
Great.
Man, I want to put on a show like I used to back in town. By the way, I'm going to try and explore the whole town before we actually get, before we progress the story. The stairwell going up even higher here. I'm in shop for skills. All right, I actually do want to take a look at these. Normalize, remove injury and disease. And restore, remove status abnormalities, injury, and disease. I guess, like, I'll buy one of each, but I don't know why you'd ever use normalize over restore. Oh, it's probably cheaper SP, a cheaper cast. Okay, now we have one of each of those at least. We have 20 of these crit charges. Alright. Really isn't too much there that we're missing. I don't know if I care about an AoE 35 power move. It's just so light. But maybe I'll buy one of each of them anyways, just so I have them. Who knows, might come in handy. Got the level 2 attachments. Nothing nullifies pain, does it? Looks so defeated. Oh, there's nothing else up here? Hey, feels weird to have created the ability to come up here and then not put anything up here. So I missed it. That's the way I'm not gonna head. I don't know who that is with the gun, but I'm excited to meet them. Gate to Central Town is just ahead. Sorry, but I can't let you through without permission. Oh, that hurts. Are you refugees too? Where did you come from? I'm from the Gear Forest, but things got so bad there I had to flee. The Digimon here are taking care of me. I couldn't be more grateful to meet such a hospitable bunch. Looking for the ibuprofen attachment? Maybe. Curse those yellow Titan varmints. I think he meant to say, curse those yeller Titan varmints. Not yellow, yeller. My partner deserved better. By gum, one of these days I'll pay him back good. Is he dead? Might be dead. We have 121 rock model fragments. Ugh. A meat field? A meat tree? Man, am I missing out by not playing with the farm stuff more? I don't know why. The farm really doesn't interest me a whole lot. Meat, meat, and more meat! Sometimes veggies, too. My shop's got all the food you'll ever need. Sure. Boy, you don't have a whole lot. I should stock up on some things. Back up to 10 of sprays. I think we had 15 when we started that other battle, by the way. I wonder what's become of Central Tower. I guess there's no way to know what with the town having become occupied. Not here for my life, but now the town's been occupied. Will I ever see Central Tower again? I want to know how they got here. Hey, it's our hero from Central Tower. Thanks again for your help. Thinking about that Central Tower, man, it gets me even now. Those Titans, so much stronger than we expected. Oh, it fills my heart with such regret. He won't let me in the middle? Yeah, okay. Look at this Digimon. Look how cool he is. He's like a mob boss with his Tommy gun. Titamon. You're looking for Lord Marukimon. He's just further ahead. You should go see him. Seems like he might be in that building, but there's another path down here. But it's a zone. Who is this? She has 2 pistols. Honestly, she's kind of like Sistermon Noir, but not. Steel Starmon. Oh, hello. Let's talk again later. You should go see Dr. Simons for now. So Simons is probably in here, and Marukimon's probably down there.
Well, well. It's been 8 years. That's quite a long time. I assume you got the details from Asuna?
She doesn't look like she's aged at all.
Public safety changed after Captain Kurami retired due to injury. Seeing how low they've stooped makes me sick. I wanted to find a way to coexist with Digimon. And as I got to know them, I learned of all you did 8 years ago. But then you suddenly disappeared. Many of the Digimon were worried about what became of you, you know? So tell me, what have you been doing for the past 8 years?
It went by in like a blink of an eye, really. You know? What is there to say other than like... At one moment, it was 8 years ago, and then at the next moment, it was now.
I see. You're telling me you traveled through time? It sounds like something out of Agent Alpha.
Oh yeah, you're right. There was a whole thing about the mystery of time travel in the second half of the series. But wait a sec.
You watch, or you know Agent Alpha?
Of course. It's the single greatest piece of fiction ever. All those gadgets in the show were works of pure art.
Ah. Is this where Dr. Simmons got their desire to become a scientist/technologist?
It was so popular in my home country, they did a live-action remake. Actually, I'll let you in on a little secret. That suit Asuna is wearing is based on the outfit of a new character they introduced for the remake.
Whoa, no way! It's an anime outfit.
Don't stare at me like that. It's embarrassing.
Huh. I used to watch Agent Alpha all the time, but I don't remember there being any character who looked like that.
That's because the remake happened in the past 8 years.
Well, the live-action remake wasn't very
Or
well received,
maybe
even
that
though I
too.
love it to bits. But this couldn't be more perfect. The two of you look like you're straight out of a scene from the original.
That's true. Your outfit does look a lot like the main character's, Agent.
If I was wearing it, you mean?
Agent Alpha was a hero. Sadly, with the way my old colleagues have been acting, they can be called the exact opposite. Apologies for the tangent, but allow me to give you my interpretation of what happened to you over the past 8 years. I believe that the future actually splits into different paths. Alternatively, you could say there are multiple worlds.
We've been talking about that and whether or not that's the case, and if she's thinking that is the case, it probably is.
Take your traveling through time, for example. That act alone may have created a new split, a new path for the world.
Which, if that's true, right? That means that we might be able to create a future where the Shinjuku Inferno doesn't happen, but the operator that's on the other end of our telephone, our time travel telephone, he's not going to be able to leave the apocalypse. He's done. Right? Digimon Dimension Stranger. Digimon timey-wimey shenanigans.
While we may be in a different world, the trajectory of both worlds remains largely the same. As proof, you said a war between Digimon brought about global collapse, right? Well, that's happening right now as we speak.
Yeah, but it happened in a very different manner.
Ask the Digimon for more details. The village chief wanted to meet with you anyway.
Didn't say anything new there. Do you see her computer? What do you think it's doing? Just like scrolling endlessly. That Falcomon over there, I thought he was in jail, but no, he's just behind a railing. Yeah, ibuprofen, by the way, has worked. Feeling pretty good.
Marukimon!
The doctor told me everything.
Do you have a giant wound on your chest that you're holding? Because you look like you're in a massive pain.
It has been some time. I'm gladdened to see you are all safe.
Auto-scroll on a repeating script of nonsense code to make it look like she's working. Ah.
But what happened to you? Why are you in this world?
I'd love to know that.
We lost our war with the Titans. With no other avenue of escape open, my comrades and I fled here.
But how did you get here? Because when we were there last, you didn't have the ability to open a gate to the human world, right? That wasn't something that you could do. Theoretically, the only person who could have done that is Junomon. So did Junomon do that? Because I find it hard to believe that Junomon would also do that, but who knows?
We are in an awful state, with no means of contacting those who remained in Iliad, even to let them know we are safe.
Oh, wow. But isn't it hard for you to live here?
Indeed it is. Many humans here look upon us as the enemy, and it is true that we have caused considerable damage.
But how did it get this way?
Truth be told, human reasoning eludes me. Naturally, I am aware that there are others like yourselves who are capable of coexisting with Digimon. However, it would appear the greater part of humanity is loath to do so.
It's because they're scared.
But nothing good ever comes of conflict. We always lose more than we gain.
You may be right. Yet the issue of fact is that we find ourselves besieged by two threats. If we fail to face either of them, we will have no future. Thus, we must risk our very existence to combat this crisis.
Sounds like you're in a do-or-die situation.
How'd this happen? Because I don't get you, bro. Sounds like you're in a do-or-die situation, but I'd like to remind you, everything here is pretty bad too, so, fix it.
While the history and circumstances seem to differ between my world and the one there, there's likely one single fact that remains the same. The Shinjuku Inferno is sparked by an intense conflict. And you're right in the middle of it. You have to put a stop to this war. Do everything in your power to bring all three sides to a ceasefire. I'll come right out and say it. This is the only way to prevent the end of the world.
So here's another thing, by the way, right? If the branching timelines is correct, which it seems like it is, because even though the operator is still a little bit in the future compared to us, our current state has not happened in his past, right? It hasn't. He doesn't know about it. He says we're in different universes or dimensions or whatever. We're on different timelines. Great. That means he can't be saved. But let's pretend for a moment, right, that you could collapse all of the branches together. Well, then that would mean that you're essentially wiping out all of those different versions of people and Digimon and everything. Because they couldn't combine all into a single person who had the experiences from all the different timelines. That wouldn't make sense. So, like, you could potentially go back in time to before the branches started, and then like force it to be a single line, but then all the other ones are eradicated. The Marvel movies were brought up earlier, and they kind of hint on that stuff. By the way, I am so far behind in Marvel movies, so I don't know what's happened. But I will say, I watched the Loki TV show, and that is 100% what the Loki TV show was about. Just saying. Forcing a single timeline, erasing the others.
Yes? What is it?
Fighting won't solve anything. Or isn't there a way to avoid conflict?
Isn't there some way forward that doesn't involve war?
We have suffered injury and great loss. This is a battle to get back what we have lost. Even if I were to forbid fighting, I doubt many would heed my words. Thus, I cannot do so without demanding conditions. I'm not saying I want to reclaim everything, but at the very least, I would ask that our major villages be freed. If this could be accomplished with words alone, then there could be nothing better. And if we are able to ascertain that even some of the Titans have withdrawn, a ceasefire could be an option.
We'll go negotiate the return of the conquered villages. Urging a Titan retreat is my next mission. Stop the fighting and prevent the Shinjuku Inferno. No, I feel like we'll do the first one. Encouraging the Titan retreat is not something that sounds easily doable. I mean, the other one doesn't sound easily doable either.
Yeah,
but...
good call. Let's get over there and get those villages freed from Titan control.
First up, we need to talk to the Titans. That's the best way to do this without violence.
I'm sure they want to talk to us. I'm a representative working to stop a war in another world. An agent.
Indeed. I can only hope for your success.
Why did we say that? That's such like an out-of-place thing to say.
The gate is still traversable, but you will not find it the same as it was 8
Oh,
years ago.
the gate to the digital world. Okay, I was assuming that the villages were like here in the human world that we were going to have to negotiate. I thought we were going to be negotiating with the humans, and then they said the Titans, and I was all confused, but now it makes sense.
Do take care of yourselves.
If we can free their villages in the digital world, they can leave. How could I have failed so terribly? I'll repay this debt, I swear. I missed the simple days of competing with my friends. Not fair, the Titans ruined everything. I'll make them pay. I'm just trying to look at all the, like, high-level Digimon on the ground right here. All these mighty warriors, this is awful, to have misjudged those Titans so terribly. Oh, it's you. I'm glad you're all okay. Sorry, but there's something on my mind right now. Could you give me some time? You need not fear for me. Please go and see what state my town is in. Master Monochromon, are you okay? I do not believe this after I digivolved in everything. Those blasted Titans, they'll pay for this. I will take them down if it is the last thing I do. Just wait. Yeah, they're all certainly not looking to not fight. Oh, Locomon, where did you go? I hope you're all right. You're that human from way back when. You seem like you're doing well. You know, losing the tavern was a terrible blow. Isn't there anything we can do? Will you say anything new to me? No. Oh! Is the Digimon up there with the two guns? Is that a form of Black Gatomon? Not all the residents of Central Town made it out. I hope the ones who got left behind are okay. Because, like, she's with them, right? So, like, the Black Titamon was with them, starting with Simmons and then moving to Asuka, right? The gate to the world of Digimon. Ever since that thing showed up, it's been one crazy incident after another.
This gate that connects our world to that of the Digimon is most intriguing. Fundamentally, it seems like it would best be left closed. That's how the worlds have stayed in balance all this time. But at some point, it seems to have been jammed open. At the very least, I'm confident this gate was never here before. Perhaps something happened to the being who's meant to watch over the gate.
Oh yeah, Junimon? Yeah. I think so. I think something happened.
Wait, isn't that Junomon's job? I wonder how all the other Digimon are doing. We should go check up on them.
I'll contact you by Digiline if I need to get in touch. Let's exchange IDs. This gate is most but perhaps...
Wait, I wish...
I'm assuming we just did exchange IDs. Wait, did you forget who I am? No, well, yes, but then I think I remembered. I used to be Black Titamon. We activated the electromagnetic net generators together, remember? From that day since, I've been working with this woman, Asuna Shiroki. Guess you could call her and call me her partner. Does she have a third eye? What's going on with her head? I think she has a third eye. That's not just a gem, is it? That's pretty cool. She's a really cool looking Digimon. We might aim for that. Wait, or what? It's you, so you made it. Thanks so much for your help back in the Factorial area. But these days, that area isn't the way it used to be. I don't really know how to put it, but right now, the two of us can hardly stand the place. It's not as dangerous as the other areas, so it's maybe not such a bad place to live, but still. Huh, I remember you. You helped us out that one time, right? What, the Factorial area? I'm so ashamed of what it's like now. Can't stand to go there anymore. But if you're going, you'd better bring a ton of yen. As for the two of us, we'll probably never go back. Why do they need money? I ran and ran out of sheer desperation until I found myself here. Blimey, how I long for the old waters of Abyss Beach. But now you only have this little tiny body of water that's stagnantly sitting here. This is a great save point. I'm just gonna keep going on save 3. I think that's fine. But not only is there a great save point, but it's a great point to end the stream. So let's go save the digital world again next time on Merkin Ball Z. Let's see. I don't know if that's loud. I just turned it down a little bit. So, like I said, right, I'm starting that challenge on Monday. I fully plan to stream on Monday, but we'll see what the timing looks like. It might be a little different than normal. Just be patient, I guess. We'll see what happens, and chance. I could try and stream again on Sunday. Chance. Not guaranteed. Throwing it out there. I would like to play more of this. I want to get back to Neo as well, but this, you know, whichever game I played last is the one I want to keep playing. So I want to keep going with this one. We're going back to Digital World. Sounds so much fun. We did the really difficult battle earlier. Honestly, when we failed the first time, I was like, oh no, I don't think we're going to be able to do it. And I was thinking like, all right, so how are we going to grind? Because I couldn't even think of a place where we'd be able to go grind. But thankfully, it didn't come to that, and we were able to get through it. It was a challenge, though, for sure, which is making me question the next boss fight. And we might need to rethink our Digimon strategy a little bit. Don't know what that looks like, but it's out there. Hey everybody, this is it. Dark Strain signing off. Have a good weekend. Ah, the thing's messed up. Not messed up. Not messed up. There's the cheerer. Again, thank you very much, Bomber, for the 100 bits.